Oh,
here he gets on this one high up into the left field side and gone. Connor Wong over everything in his spring training debut, and the Red Sox get one back.
Good time to mention he added some muscle in the offseason. But we've just seen this from Connor Wong before. He's got some quick hands, really pull side power from Connor. And again, offensively, there was a big jump. Defensively, there was a focus, right?
The lineage. His dad played in the major leagues and is the bench coach for the Detroit Tigers.
1-0 pitch, drills that one out to left field. And that one is just going to keep flying. Lombard Jr. flexing right there to tie the game at 1 apiece. Big time pop there from Lombard.
Bob, last year Lombard had one spring training hit. It was an opposite field home run. He pulls one over the left field fence and off the bottom of the scoreboard.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Cruz walked back in the first. He swings and skies one deep down the left field line. Long run for Beavers toward the corner, carrying, and it'll leave this ballpark.
No way.
That's a home run.
No way. That is amazing. I can't see down there. I just assumed it was foul or an out. It's 333 down the line. I would have guessed off the bat it would have gone 250 feet. I mean, it looked like it was a pump.
Ben Rice getting his second at bat, leading things off here in the bottom of the fourth. Ben Rice knocks that one out to right field and gone. Laser beam out to right. Another home run for the Yanks in a 4-1 lead. First home run of the spring for Ben Rice as he got the start behind the plate today.
Meredith talked about Rice adding some weight. He said he ate a lot more in this offseason, so he adds some weight, you add some power.
Solak, tie game, a run apiece in the fourth. Another 3-2. Get it in the air to left. Come on, Nick Solak, get out of here. It's out of here. Home run, Nick Solak. That's smart hitting right there. Take advantage of that breeze. That was hit pretty well, though. And Solak with his first home run of the spring. Pirates have the lead 2-1.
He has done nothing but hit the ball hard all spring and making the most of them. Gives you quality at bat, hits the ball the other way. Will hit the ball in the gap, and you hang him a breaking ball, will hit it.
AL West.
Cole Gabrielson lifts that one out to left field with the bases loaded, and let's just call it a granny. Grand slam on the first pitch. Gabrielson sees. He took over for Dominguez and left. He's got himself a grand slam, and the Yankees have themselves a 9-2 lead. Big time pop from Gabrielson.
I'm not sure Fangraphs had projected this, but that sinker comes inside. Gabrielson destroys
the calendar turn to July. He just caught fire.
Oh, crazy hot. Like that.
High fly ball, and we know it's Gino, and it's 3-0 Diamondbacks.
Now this ought to count for more than 3 runs. 97 miles an hour inside corner just above the knees, and he absolutely smoked that ball way back on the bank in left field.
No player in the major leagues last year had more RBIs after July the 1st than Eugenio Suarez.
Hitting all knotted up at 2. It's the Pirates' Connor Griffin. He swings and launches one to right center field, and this one is over the wall. A home run for Connor Griffin. The 18-year-old sends it out to right center. A spring training home run for Connor Griffin. Helmet is off. He looks to the sky, and he's got a big league home run. It's 3-2 Buccos.
Vukovich drives it deep the other way. It backs up back to the wall, and that one's going to go. A.J. Vukovich is first of the spring. This is a guy, Mike, that we see, it seems like every spring, a former 4th rounder out of high school in Wisconsin. Big dude, and he had a lot of power there.
Yeah, he's an interesting player. He's very, very athletic. He can play all 3 outfield positions. He's got a little pop.
There's Manuel Valdez, lefty batter. Gorski starts and stops. Valdez into the wind and right. Deep, and Barreto back on this one, and there it goes. Home run. Valdez with a long ball to right field, and the Pirates on home runs by Griffin and Valdez have taken a 5-2 lead here in the 9th.
Open stance from the right side. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on, crushed. This is absolutely drilled to left, and it is on its way and gone. Over the bullpen, Robert bashes one, and the White Sox add 2 more. It's now 4-0 Chicago.
Luis Robert is a big, strong right-handed hitter. He got it up into that jet stream, and it really went out a long way.
From the stretch, the pitch to Bell. A swing and a high fly ball deep center field. Nootbaar moving back. He's at the wall, and this one is gone. A home run for Bell, straightaway center field. That's his first home run of the spring. A 2-run shot, and he has 4 RBIs.
The 2-2. Swung on, crushed left field. This is hammered on its way towards the bullpen, and that is gone. Brandon Drury, 3-run home run. The White Sox, their second home run in the inning, and they're pouring it on now. It is all Chicago. 9-0 White Sox.
Swing and a hard hit ball to straightaway center field. Wilson standing at the plate because he knows that's a big fly. Off the hitting screen, beyond the center field wall, a no-doubter, and we're tied at 2.
Sung Kim walked and scored in the 3rd. He hits one in the air to left, and it's carrying well. This ball is gone! An opposite field home run for Kim. That's his first as a Dodger, and he's tied the game at 2.
Not just because it was a home run, but that's a better swing. Kim was very honest. He said, look, one of the things he was concerned about, catching up to the fastball, the increased velocity perceived at the major league.
Count. McDonald fires, and Freddie hammers one deep to right. This ball headed back. This ball's gone. Freddie Freeman with a home run, and it's 3-3. Oh, what a blast by Freeman.
What ankle problems. Everybody talks about Freeman going the opposite way. Well, he's big enough, strong enough, and quick enough. He can get the barrel of the bat out in front on top of it. He gets the location of a pitch. That's just a hanging breaking ball, and he pounded it.
With Vukovich on deck. And Vargas gets into one, drive Bouchard back to the wall in right, and that one's out of here. Ildemaro Vargas having a big spring.
But if you're a guy like Ildemaro Vargas, who, as we mentioned earlier, is battling for a backup spot on this ball club, I mean, every at-bat is like Game 7 of the World Series, 9th inning. You're trying to do everything you can to make this ball club and prove to Torre and the coaching staff that you do belong with the big league.
Now the pitch on the way, swung on, a drive into deep center field. Going way back there is Dean. Still going back, and it's gone over the 410-foot marker off the hitter's backdrop, and it drops straight down behind the wall, behind the 410 marker. And Gerard Encarnacion left in there by manager Bob Melvin to face this left-hander, and he did some serious damage right over the center field wall against the strong wind, which has picked up.
The 2-2. Swung on, crushed left field. This is hammered. It is on its way. It's on the berm. Blake Hunt smashes a solo home run, and the Mariners take another run back.
The comeback begins.
Yes.
Valdez batting in this spot here on the first pitch swinging, and now he goes the opposite way. What looked to be a playable ball toward the warning track.
I'll tell you, that wind is affecting the baseball a lot right now.
Well, I mean, he got a center cut fastball right there.
And he did what he had to do. Hit it nice, had the top spin. So they're on the board finally.
Yes, indeed. Home run. It is 6-2 now.
Yeah, it's
kind of shifting
every direction.
Swung on, crushed to left. That one is on its way. It is gone. On top of the tents in left field. Speaking of the wind to left. Absolutely hammered. 2-run home run. And the White Sox add a couple more. It's 13-2 Chicago.
Carlos Perez skies it right center field. That's way back, and it is gone. Carlos Perez, bye-bye. Solo homer. Cubs add to their lead. They're up 7-2 here at the bottom of the 8th.
That was a nice swing right there.
Not at the table, Carlos. Well, he sets the table here.
And Bracho hits one well to left. This ball's carrying. This ball's gone. Bracho with an opposite field smash. And the Dodgers lead it 6-5. Oh, how about that?
Use the wind a little bit. And the Dodgers have scored now in 4 consecutive innings. Bracho did not hit a cheapie either.
That ball was up, out, over, and gone.
Keller back out there for a 3rd inning of work. Brito swings, and it's a high fly ball, deep right field. Bye-bye! Solo shot for Brito. Got one in his wheelhouse. He's got power really from both sides of the plate, more prominently from the left side. And he wasted no time there with a solo blast. 3rd run for the Guardians, down 7-3.
Yeah, he found his nitro zone there, boy. He left him a pitch right into his alley.
Swinging a high fly ball to deep left field. Morel's just going to turn and watch this one fly over the bullpens and left. A 3-run shot for Jose Siri. And the Mets take a 3-0 lead as Siri goes deep against his former club.
You know, when you think about ballparks.
Yeah. There's a swing and a high drive deep into left center field. This one is going, and it is gone onto the berm just to the left of the batter's eye. Hackenberg with a home run, and it's now the White Sox 18 and the Mariners 2. The look in by Murphy, and the next pitch to Montez. Swing and a drive deep into the gap in right center field. Where is this going to land? Onto the berm. Goodbye, baseball. Montez, fist in the air as he rounds second. Holy smokes, what a shot from the kid from Cuba. A 2-run line drive onto the berm in right center.
Adams, the righty bat, ready, rocketed out to left and deep. Hernandez looks up, and that thing sails over the bullpen. A grand slam for Riley Adams, and that thing was obliterated.
2 outs and 2 on now for Bryce Terang. Fly ball into center. Backing up Evan Carter. He's still drifting onto the warning track, over the wall and gone. It ends up being a 3-run home run.
Rhys Hoskins, 3-1. High fly ball, deep left field. Wynn's going to push it down the line, and it is a fair ball, and it is gone for Rhys Hoskins. We told you, Rhys Hoskins off to a very strong start in the spring.